Hello everyone. So today is 1st December. It is World AIDS Day. I think most of you all must have known this already, okay? And this might also come as a question maybe in your paper. Okay, all these days, no, World Environment Day, World Water Day, okay, Earth Day, Biodiversity Conservation Day, all these days should be learned, okay? So now today I'm going to teach you all from my own notes which I had prepared to study for NEET, okay? Now today I'm teaching only AIDS, only about AIDS. I have notes of other diseases as well. I'll be putting up videos for the other diseases soon. Okay. Now let's start with AIDS. Now we all know what is AIDS. AIDS is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Okay, it is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome (AIDS). AIDS. Now, this the one thing which will help you with notes. Again, I would like to say these notes are very easy to refer to, because if you read from NCERT, it is all in a form of a paragraph, so it is difficult to find out things from the NCERT and learn. So I have written it point wise, which will help you to learn it easily. Okay. And also I would like to say, instead of taking screenshots of this, it's better if you write it down in the same manner. Okay. So acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, it is a syndrome, which means there is no HIV virus. The cause is HIV virus. It is called as a human immunodeficiency virus, and it is a type of retrovirus. Okay, most of the viruses which affect humans are a type of retroviruses. Discovery was done in USA in the 1981. Now this is a diagram I have made. My diagram isn't that good, but you can see they have two strands of ssRNA and a molecule of reverse transcriptase. Okay, they have two strands of single stranded RNA and a molecule of reverse transcriptase. There are protein chains around it, and the outer layer is a lipid membrane, and there are glycoproteins in the middle of the lipid membrane. You can see, so a lipid membrane with glycoproteins, somewhat like our plasma membrane. And then there are, but viruses have no membrane. Okay, viruses don't have membrane. इनके अंदर प्रोटीन है, and genetic material is ssRNA. Transmission. The first thing to know about AIDS is that it is not spread through droplets or by touching the person. Okay, it's not shared like that. So we should not despise them or keep them aloof from the society. So let's see how it is actually transmitted. Okay, it is transmitted by sexual contact if you don't use proper barriers such as condoms. Then we have blood transfusion. Then we have mom to fetus. If the mom has AIDS and she gets pregnant, the child may also be having AIDS. Okay, and this transmission is called as vertical transmission. I have written it in bracket. I'm telling you, this is a very good way of writing down stuff, and these notes are very very helpful, and it is very easy to study. Then we have infected needles. It is also spread via needles. So wherever we share needles, wherever you are going for checkups, or whenever you're taking any vaccine or injections, you should always see that they are using a fresh needle, okay, or a boiled needle, but a fresh needle will be still a better choice. Then we have target. Where does this virus affect us? Okay, where does this virus actually target? Where does it affect us? The target is different body fluids. What are the different body fluids we are having? Blood, lymph. Okay, so blood also, you can see blood transfusion से भी spread होता है, so blood has to be one of the fluid which is the target. Then mode of infection. How does this, what is AIDS? AIDS में होता क्या है? Okay, that we'll be learning. I have made an amazing flow chart about it. See, here it is. Virus will infect a normal cell, helper T cells. There are different types of blood cells. If you want it, please let me know in the comments that you want a lecture, no, a video on different types of blood cells, and I will put it up. Virus infects the normal cells, the helper T cells of blood, and the macrophages which are present to engulf the foreign particles. Okay. So you see this virus is how severe this disease is, because it is directly affecting those cells which protect us from the foreign particles. Okay, so once you get AIDS, your immune system becomes very very weak. Okay, helper T cells is a part of your lymphocytes. So it's a type of T lymphocytes. So it is mainly affecting your immune system directly, and also the macrophages play a very important role in your immunity. So this shows that how severe it is. It is directly affecting your immune system. Then we have only ssRNA and the reverse transcriptase will enter your body. Okay, so matlab only ssRNA and reverse transcriptase do the work, because you must be knowing that a virus outside a host is a non-living thing. Okay, they are on the so to say threshold of life. They are on the threshold of life. So when they're inside the host, they're living. When they are outside the host, they are non-living. So what happens is, when this ssRNA enters your cells, these only ssRNA and the reverse transcriptase will enter the cell. Inside the cell, this viral ssRNA will perform reverse transcriptase and form DNA. Okay, so RNA tha. You must be knowing that transcription. What is transcription? Formation of RNA from DNA. DNA से RNA बना. This is transcription. So what will be reverse transcription? RNA से DNA बना, है ना, उल्टा. So do you want me to write it down? Yeah. See, DNA से RNA बना. What is this? This is transcription. Okay, this is transcription. Excuse me for my language and sorry, handwriting. And also, what will be reverse transcription? इसका उल्टा ना, ऐसे जाओगे तो this will become reverse transcription. So reverse transcription is what? Formation of DNA from RNA, and that is what this virus is doing here. It had its own viral RNA, जिसको it converted into viral DNA with the help of the reverse transcriptase enzyme it had. Now, the viral DNA incorporates itself in the human genome. So what is happening here is, this virus is really causing a big trouble here when it is incorporating in your genome. You see, first of all, your immune system has become weak. Okay, and when this viral DNA becomes a part human genome, no, genome is a set of genes, right? Genome matlab set of genes. So this viral DNA will become a part of that, of your DNA, okay, your own DNA, and there is a viral DNA piece in there, and your body does not know ki isko, this is not a part of our body. So what your body starts doing is, it starts transcripting your DNA. Regular transcription hoga in your body, of your DNA, but since the viral DNA is a part of your DNA, वो viral DNA का भी transcription होने लगेगा, and this viral DNA will then form viral RNA and viral proteins. Okay, viral proteins. Our DNA normal, if you see what will happen, let yellow, this will be our DNA. Okay, this is our regular DNA. Now what this virus does, this is the viral DNA. Red is the viral DNA. The viral DNA will come and become a part of your DNA. Now the body, while transcripting, this is a DNA, right? So I should have shown it double stranded. Okay. And this is the viral DNA. So when your body will do transcription, transcription, it will form RNA. RNA will also have, so this will become a viral RNA, and this will form viral proteins. And these viral proteins, obviously, it is not going to make you healthier. The virus ka intention is to take all your nutrition, and it will help the virus to live and create more copies of itself. So the virus is going to harm you, and the proteins it will create will also be harmful to you. So this is how the virus is infecting your body. So this is a very easy flow chart. Whenever it comes in exams, you have to just write it in the form of a paragraph. So the virus will first infect your helper T cells and macrophages. Then inside the cell will enter only the ssRNA and the reverse transcriptase enzyme. With the help of this reverse transcriptase, the ssRNA of the virus forms the DNA fragment, and this DNA fragment is then incorporated into the host genome. Then the host starts transcripting the viral DNA, and viral RNA and viral proteins are formed. Okay. Then let's see what's next. Okay. Now, since it affects macrophages are also called as the HIV factories. Now, although the symptoms may vary, the certain most common symptoms which are seen are diarrhea, weight loss. Weight loss is also called as the Slim's disease because it's not normal weight loss. Okay, it's something severe, obviously, and the fever, weak immune system because obviously direct immune system को इसने attack किया है. CD4 diseases from 4000 to 2000. So now actually what happens is when we were how to detect that you have HIV. What happens is in some people the formation of the symptoms, okay, the time incubation period we say, getting infected and showing symptoms. So some developed AIDS very slowly or never at all. So even if they have the virus, they don't develop it. Okay, maybe their body is understanding that this is not our DNA and it is not transcripting stuff, or maybe some other reason that it might be fighting the viruses. And also remember, viruses जब ये शब्द आता है ना, remember interferons play a very important role. Okay, what does an interferon do? What is an interferon? Basically, when a cell is affected with a certain virus, the cell comes to know that something is wrong. Okay, some other foreign particle has entered our cell. So what they do, they release certain chemicals called as interferons, telling the neighbor cells that I have been infected. Okay, so it tells the other cells that there is a virus in this body. Then we have diagnosis, how HIV can be diagnosed. It can be diagnosed by ELISA. You must have heard this, ELISA, enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Okay, then it also can be diagnosed with the help of Western blot. Then next we come to treatment. Now since it is a syndrome, it has no cure. Okay, you can't be completely cured from AIDS. Like suppose if you get malaria, if you get a proper treatment and then after a few days or a few weeks the malaria is gone. Okay, now you don't have malaria. But once you get AIDS, you can't say that now I don't have AIDS. There will be, but we can treat it, you know, since so that it doesn't become very severe. There is no way you can completely remove that virus from your body. Then the treatments are ART, which is called as antiretroviral therapy, because we saw, right, HIV is a type of retrovirus. That is why ART is antiretroviral therapy, and HAART, highly active antiretroviral therapy. So this is all about AIDS, and since it was World AIDS Day today, I thought of completing this topic today. I will be coming up with other diseases ka video as well, and I'll be sharing my own notes in for the other diseases too. You see, this becomes a very easy way, that AIDS, if they ask you the cause, even if you write the exam in, even if in the exams you write it in such a way, it will be highly beneficial for the paper corrector to correct as well, and even when you are trying to learn it, that will be a better way to read it as well, instead of reading from the NCERT where there are paragraphs and you have to literally find there where is the cause and where is the symptoms. This will become a better way to understand. That's it for today. Thank you.